you check the children.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Sometimes that is better.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil, Laird.
Jaime, Fuego here.
Marcia.
And we are here to do another trailer reaction roundup. This is going to be a little bit shorter than the others. Don't have nearly as many trailers as usual to do, but...
Yeah, like a dozen or so, like sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. There were a couple, though, that were definitely worth reacting to this week. So, the first one I want to start with is... well, let's ease everyone into it a little bit with the trailer for Infinite, which is actually the second trailer for this, which is the upcoming Mark Wahlberg movie. That is a big budget movie that has also gone straight to streaming like so many others, as Fuego discussed in our last trailer reaction. Fuego, do you know anything about this one?
I signed an NDA, but I've seen this movie.
What?
Yeah. Test screening.
Why didn't you tell me that?
Yeah.
You signed an NDA, but you just resolved.
I don't think anyone's...
No, you can't say anything about it, but
Yeah.
he's... Okay.
I've seen this movie, yeah.
So
But
you can react to
with-
the trailer, but
I
you
saw
can't
this-
say anything past that.
I saw this last fall,
What?
and it was with like unfinished special effects and all
Oh,
this
really?
different stuff. It's one of the few times I've been to something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
interesting.
I guess I can't
Surprise.
say anything about it. You know,
But you can react to the trailer.
I can react to the trailer and
Right?
hopefully see a
That's-
better looking movie than where there's obviously
Oh.
missing like animation.
All right, talking that
I didn't
stuff
like
without
it.
talking that
I
stuff.
didn't. I didn't like it. I guess I
Okay,
don't like
all
it.
right, fair enough. No, you can say that. Just don't say
Careful,
anything about the
careful.
movie. Just that you weren't a fan. Okay.
Careful.
All right. Well, let's look at the.
I'm
tell me if
excited
the
to watch it.
yeah. I'll be interested if he's like, the effects in this trailer are better than everything I saw in the actual movie a year and a half ago.
Well, you
That
can't
wasn't
say
what-
that, right?
that
because that's
wasn't-
NDA. But you
I
can be
honestly
like,
shouldn't be saying
I-
anything at this.
That's okay. That's okay. You can keep quiet.
You
can
can
keep
say,
quiet.
"Oh,
You
I
can just
like
say, "I
this."
like how the trailer looks."
Yeah.
Whatever. All right.
Judge the trailer.
Or just keep quiet if you want to do that. I understand that too. All right. 3,
Let's-
2, 1,
this is
go.
exciting.
Alright.
I feel like we're.
That's why you're here. To find out.
What is this final like Fast and the Furious?
Damn, seeing that like green screen style would be a little off-putting.
Do you find yourself drawn to places you've never been?
Money.
Yeah.
Money.
They're memories.
You're talking about reincarnation.
Really? A rap song?
We call ourselves
Why
the
not?
Infinite.
That's what the world is these days.
The world is rap songs now.
Yeah.
I feel like anytime I listen to anything new, it's a rap song. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just like, why is it all like hip hop and rap?
That was
Takes
kind of the way-
10,000 hours to master a skill. How good would you be after 1,000,000 hours?
A lot. Good.
Yeah.
You should be. If you suck,
Yeah,
then
you'd
you're
think.
like you're doing the wrong thing, dude.
But dude, if you keep getting reborn and all you do is the same thing over and over again, I think there's something deeperly wrong with you. And yes, I did say deeperly.
I was just thinking that. Just now.
Groundhog Day. Oh, I love this dude.
Oh, it's Jason Mantzoukas!
Yeah, he's funny in his.
Dude, he's a huge voice actor.
Awesome.
He's in like every. He was
Dude,
in
have you ever
Invincible.
watched
always
the
think.
League?
I'll always think
He
of
was
him
Rex
as
Splode in
Rafi,
Invincible.
Rafi from the fucking League.
He's
Yeah.
Rex. Yeah, he's Rex Splode in Invincible.
Oh,
He's
okay.
in.
didn't
Is
know
he
that.
Big
Rex?
Mouth?
He's Rex.
He's
in
Rex.
Invincible? I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
That's
After
he's-
having finished the series finally.
Oh, good. I'm glad you did. Okay.
Yeah. I finished the
Yeah, he's
season,
also
but-
in in that other show that I
nothing
watched, Big
coming out
Mouth.
of it.
Yeah,
The-
well, he's big friends with Nick Kroll and like all of those
Yeah.
guys from the League. have
He's got a
worked on
voice in
various
another
projects
huge
together.
upcoming show.
I have not paid attention to this, by the way.
I have not paid nearly as much attention to it as I should.
Didn't they already show that?
I thought they did
They
too.
did,
Was that a
but that was
pre-trailer
in the
thing?
pre-trailer.
Oh, that was the trailer for the trailer.
There's just a lot of. I can't.
Can't say anything. Okay.
Based
Are the
on-
effects more finished?
They're not that much more finished. Than I
Is this
snap.
supposed
It
to
was
be
honestly-
a horror movie? What did we, I thought
No.
It's
an
not a
action
horror movie.
No, sometimes we just cover
It's-
big budget movies
Okay.
that,
okay.
yeah.
And
this is
kind of
definitely an action movie. This
Definitely an action
It's
movie.
it's got some sci-fi in there.
But
Okay.
people still like to see our reactions to the big movies. So
I'm
include them.
thinking this is definitely a like Fast and the Furious type movie.
And
Like
it's
Where you're
that.
got
supposed
those-
to turn your brain off at
It's
the
got
door.
those vibes.
It's
yes,
just
for
like
sure.
we're here to have fun, dude.
Yeah.
Like leave all worldly concepts at the door.
Yeah.
Just enjoy it for what it is.
And I like
Enjoy
Antoine
Mark
Fuqua as a
Wahlberg
director.
for his awesomeness and the sexy cars and the fast jumps onto planes and bridges.
The beautiful
and,
locales. Well, that was Dylan O'Brien.
I don't know.
Wait,
who
is
that
Dylan O'Brien the villain?
Who's that?
If that was like that actor, I don't personally know.
No,
He
you
looks-
do.
he
You do.
looks
He was in
familiar.
Love and Monsters. He's the main guy in Love and Monsters.
I'm
He's
not
just
sure
got a
if-
beard.
I'm not sure if it was
That's him.
He has
Is
a
it-
beard.
That shit's him.
during the fight on this.
Look at.
Oh, okay. He looked
I'm
like...
not sure if it is or not.
That is absolutely Dylan
Okay,
O'Brien.
Maybe. Okay. I don't know.
The Love and Monsters guy. Really?
I guess I'm just not seeing it with
From
the
Teen
quick-
Wolf? He
quick
was
little
Styles
shots.
on Teen Wolf?
Well, I
That's
never watched-
100%
I never
him.
watched Teen Wolf, but I really like Love and Monsters.
Yeah, that's the main guy. You don't recognize
I
him?
guess I kind of do now that you're beating me over the head with
Holy
it. but-
shit. All right, I'm going to pull up a picture.
Okay, well, maybe just look on the IMDb for this film if we're going to go it like
Oh,
that.
all right, well,
because it
yeah,
might
that's
just
fair.
be somebody who looks like him with a beard.
Dude, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see. What is it called?
It's called Infinite.
Infinite.
Yeah. And it's directed by Antoine Fuqua, who is a
Are you
director
sure
that I
that's
really
not-
Infinite
enjoyed.
Dylan O'Brien.
Are
After
you-
just
are you
typing
So it
sure
is
Dylan.
that's not
okay, so
Seth
you're correct
Rogen?
then. Yeah, you're correct.
Bam, son.
Okay.
Are you
I
sure
mean,
that's
maybe-
not Seth Rogen?
No. Dude, is that not him, Marcia?
I don't know.
I can't
Look at his
quite-
face.
I can't quite tell from that.
Can
I,
you put a beard on that?
I see more Seth Rogen than
Alright.
Marcia.
I'm
Okay,
just
beard on
kidding.
it.
I'm just
There you go. That's a
teasing.
beard on it.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
that
I
looks
can-
similar.
Yeah, okay.
Can you cut his hair now? Can you cut his hair?
Hmm.
Can you?
No, you know what the thing about him
superimpose
is it's really interesting. So he did those Maze Runner movies.
Mm-hmm.
it?
But before he
Oh.
did the last one, he got in a really bad car accident. He was hit by a car, I think, or something like that. A bad accident, and he almost had to leave acting entirely.
That was
But
the
he
one-
actually
'Cause he
physical
couldn't walk.
therapied himself back and shit
Oh,
like that.
dang.
Look, I might not know all the details. I believe that's what happened. Like there was not
That's sad.
there was because there was a
was
big
touch and go
article
for a
about
bit.
how there was an actual accident on set that injured one of the actors, and that was him on the Maze Runner, the last Maze Runner movie. So they shut down production and finished the movie like a year and a half later once he had finally recovered.
Was that the one
A
that went
year and a
direct to
half
video?
later.
Wasn't he
instead?
a child when that happened?
Yeah, well, he was also in Teen Wolf. Like, he was Styles in the Teen Wolf TV
God,
show.
How old am I?
Yeah, we're pretty old at this
We're
point.
creeping
Marcia.
up.
Jesus Christ.
Creeping
I
on
know.
the come
All right,
up.
I
so
didn't
that
even
is
realize
absolutely
that was
Dylan
for,
O'Brien.
5 years ago.
Settled. Settled. But it's weird that Dylan O'Brien is the villain.
Why is
Right?
that
That's kinda
weird?
Well, because he's
Sometimes-
so young
but
compared
this
to
is-
compared to Mark Wahlberg.
You know, some
He's-
of the
he's in
worst
that
people I've met
scene.
are younger than me. Okay,
He's in that
That's a
scene.
fair play. It's a
Um,
fair play.
He did from. This is where I. He's
All
not
right.
the. He
He's
doesn't have
not the
big role.
villain.
No, he's not the villain.
Okay,
The,
okay.
the villain is on full display throughout this.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
It's that guy.
This is
It's-
such an interesting
Yeah.
It's
dynamic.
Mark Wahlberg. He's the
This is
villain.
such an the full display throughout. You're right. Maybe Mark Wahlberg is the villain.
I would.
Ooh,
I would put him as
interesting.
Or Rafi.
Is it Mantzoukas?
Is it Rafi?
Is it Mantzoukas?
Oh come on, we can't do 20
Ah.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
It's
All right,
like
yeah,
an
we'll get him
NDA.
into trouble. All right, so let's just move on from this.
Fun.
Does this look like something you'd want to watch based on the trailer, Fuego?
No.
Marcia, how about you?
I probably would watch it.
I'll give it a watch. I don't
I'm-
have Paramount Plus,
I
but I
love-
might do my
I
trial.
love action movies.
I'll
and-
do that so I could watch this and the Saved by the Bell reboot that they did.
Did they-
That's on Paramount Plus, yeah.
It is.
That's what
I
they should.
looked for it.
Actually,
I
that's on
couldn't find it.
Peacock. It's on Peacock
I
TV
got it
because
wrong.
yeah, Peacock is the NBC Universal.
You're right. My bad. My bad.
Stupid.
I stand
I don't wanna
corrected.
buy
I've got all.
I am
everything.
I've
humbled.
got all the
I
stinking
am
services,
humbled.
Okay, give
man.
me
I
your
have all of
creds.
them. I
Did you
don't
say
have
sticky?
cable.
All
Give
the
me-
sticky
Stinking
service?
services.
Give
I
me
got
your
all the
creds.
stinking services,
I'll give you
man.
my creds. You give me your creds, and we'll
Yeah,
watch.
we'll trade
And-
creds.
Yeah, and my home is also filled with very stinky surfaces. So I guess.
All right, let's move on.
That too.
So we
I
don't
have
trap
sticky,
Fuego.
I have sticky surfaces too, but I have children. What's your excuse?
All right, so
Moving on.
none.
all right, I don't need that. I need
We're
this
not-
folder here. So the
We're
next
not-
one we're gonna do is
we're
the big
unbarred.
one
Can
that
we
we've been
put-
waiting on.
Can
So,
we put trailer reactions unbarred?
so for those of you that, so
Sorry.
some of you guys will know this name, some of you guys might not. This is the
I do,
newest
I do.
movie by Neill Blomkamp, and Blomkamp did District 9, which blew everyone away. Then he did Chappie, which everyone kind of bagged on at first, but has slowly grown a really positive following over the
It
years.
was the D-N-word stuff that just pissed most people off. Was the South African
The
rap group
Diane
that
word,
acted-
right,
Diane
right,
word,
right.
D-N-word,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
You know, just like people pronounce him as Blomkamp.
Yeah, all that
You
stuff.
know.
He also was for a bit set to do a Alien sequel, or a sequel to Aliens,
It was
right?
gonna retcon everything.
A
in, like,
retcon
3 and
everything
4.
from Alien 3 and beyond.
I'm still pissed at Ridley Scott cock-blocking him out.
Yeah,
there, man,
and
'cause
Ridley
that-
Scott was like, I still want to make my movies, and
I
so
want more
he went on to
Prometheus.
make Covenant,
Yeah.
which wasn't probably as good. But anyway, this is Neill Blomkamp. He also did the 4 Oats Studios shorts, and I think we reacted to all but maybe one of them on the channel.
Zygote was great. The one about the Vietnam War was great.
Right.
I mean, yeah, and there was the weird weapons testing one that wasn't that.
Now this, Marcia, is called Demonic.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
that should tell you as much as you.
It's about Jesus.
It's
Praise
that's
him.
as much you now know as much about the movie as we know about it.
Okay, I'm
So,
ready.
all right.
Yeah, and it was very secretively
Throwing them
shot.
buds.
It was secretively shot during the pandemic, so it's another one of those movies.
Right.
So,
I'm
All right.
ready. Demons.
3,
Go.
2, 1, go!
there. Isn't it demonic?
I don't know about this one.
Don't you
Don't
think?
you think?
God, I hate you. A little too demonic.
And a little too stinky.
Yeah, I really do think.
I like a little too stinky.
It's like demons.
It's like pain on your wedding day.
Why are we making that music video? What's happening? Why
Okay,
is this...
well, if IFC Midnight has picked it up, that
Okay.
I know they filmed it up in Canada, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
Okay.
It's real.
Right. That's from the craft.
It's like the 80s?
That's trippy.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh, that's
Okay,
kinda cool.
I'm into it. Yeah,
Don't be scared.
I'm into the vibe.
Oh. Oh, I know that actress. She was in Sleepy Hollow and other things.
Was she?
The show.
No, I know.
She was the sister. It showed up later.
Do you know what this place is?
What is going on in this? Okay, I don't care that I don't know what's going on. The fact that it's Neill Blomkamp and the fact that it's a demonic approach, like normally a trailer like this, I might
Check out.
realistically bag on, right? If this was made by a low-budget filmmaker, I probably would not give it a second glance. But the fact that it's Blomkamp and the fact that it's, you know, a whole new movie's vision and that it's demonic oriented makes it interesting to me.
Okay, so is she in like a virtual
Yeah.
environment?
That's what it looks
obviously?
like,
That's what's
right?
going
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
He's somehow blending the whole demon and virtual reality aspect of things, it seems like, somehow.
Well, and his stuff has been so sci-fi tinged over the years. To see him presumably veering more so into horror than he ever has before, that definitely intrigues me significantly. So.
Marcia, what are your thoughts going in?
I have no idea what's happening.
Does it intrigue
I
you,
like
though?
her jacket. That's from 1986.
Very much so.
I don't know. I think it could go either way for me, to be honest. Like,
Okay.
there's a lot going on. I do like the claw. The thing is with demon, you know, and the things with when you're going all full demon,
Yeah.
it's
Sometimes they
tough.
say you never go full demon.
It's tough. It is tough because there's only so much you can do to make it interesting and different. So I would. This isn't telling me why. Like, yeah, it feels like she's being put into an alternate reality or world, maybe VR somehow, or maybe in her own mind space, like in the cell. But
Oh yeah, Cell, the
Yeah.
J-Lo, Vincent D'Onofrio. Yeah.
right, but
Great
she's
movie.
obviously like
Great
she's
movie.
in some sort of virtual reality, and that is either real or not real. We don't know yet, but I
And that's
don't
the
know.
kind of
It
thing
could
that would be-
It could be interesting, but it could go very wrong.
I agree with you. I
Yeah.
agree with you based on this trailer.
And as Cecil always points out, and you guys who are constant viewers here know that you often get a teaser that just gives you some random imagery to get you kind of stoked about it. And we'll probably get a story trailer later on. That's what trailer 2
Yeah.
will likely be. And it'll
I think
kind of
it's-
Likely so.
spoon
to
feed us a little bit
understand the
more.
story, and you know, I'm a story person, right? If the story isn't there, then I'm gonna be like, this is gonna be like a waste of my time. Like, I want
Right.
I want to know what the story is, because that's what, to me, movies should be doing. They should be telling you a story, whether it's like action crap. They're like, okay, this is the hero from beginning and end. You know what's gonna happen, but it's still a story. Like
Sure.
you gotta have 3 acts, and you gotta know where you're going in a way, you know. But
You do bemoan that a lot on this channel.
yeah, like if there's no story and it's just a bunch of like, oh, I'm doing cool imagery stuff and nothing has happened, then you just wasted my time because I feel like I've got nothing from it.
Yeah,
Sure.
But I don't know.
That's a fair-
If
yeah, it's a
there's
fair
a fun
criticism.
story behind it that makes sense, then I think I'd be interested into it. But if it's just like, look at the cool things that I could do in a movie, I'm gonna be like, you know what? I have better things to do with my time.
That's fair.
And that's one of the things with being a quarantine film, where we're presuming it is going to be a lot of her in this green screen virtual environment and stuff, as opposed to like a big cast sort of situation.
You know, and I think it's amazing that people find ways around the quarantine, right? Like you find
A few of
very
them did.
creative ways to be able to still produce some fine entertainment, and so and there's some things I think are cool. Like I like the idea of like the building. It looks really cool. Like is that like a real building, or is it like all fake? Are we gonna be like demon hunting? And I don't know. I think it could be really cool, but it could go very wrong at the same time. It just feels like 3 different types of movies in one movie right
I
now.
can see that.
I can see that.
Watching
Yeah.
the trailer.
That makes enough sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyways.
So let's move on to the next thing here. Again, let us know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments down below.
Most stuff.
Let's take a look at Room 9, which is the upcoming one that's supposed to feature Kane Hodder.
And your buddy Scout.
Yes, and Scout Taylor Compton, my absolute favorite. 3, 2, 1, go.
Happy anniversary, my love.
In 1979,
Oh, the
a
voiceover.
gruesome set of murders was committed.
In a world.
It was filled with such rage,
So much
a
rage.
vengeful curse was born.
Lionsgate, good lord.
Hello, Johnson. You've served
There's our guy.
25 years.
Released from prison,
You have met the requirements for early release.
some sinners will face
It's nice that Kane gets to have a movie where he doesn't have to dress up.
their ultimate fate.
Look at
Now that shot I liked. That was pretty
may have
cool.
forgiven you, but I never will.
Oh, is he going to be a victim?
Oh, he's the final boy.
Scout
Oh,
Taylor
he's in it
Compton
too?
and
Wow.
Kane Hodder.
These murders seem personal.
You don't know who I am, but I know who you are.
I would make them suffer, just like Mom did.
History
Just like Mom did.
Yeah. Like, they're trying hard, but it's so low budge that I just can't say
There's no
I will be secret.
Which is where it surprises me that Lionsgate picks this up, because this seems more like it would be some of the lower tiers that I will not name.
Yeah.
Look for it on DVD.
Yeah, this one's not for me.
Not at all.
Marcia?
Yeah, I don't think it has what I'm looking for into entertainment.
No. No. Fuego, any more specific thoughts? Marcia, you don't need to say anything.
Yeah, it just feels like it's masquerading as something bigger than it actually is. and
Yeah.
Not trying to be super mean about it. I mean, the subject matter looks a little rough, obviously. Very, very rough. What am I saying?
It's a revenge story, right?
Obviously, yeah. That's what I imagine, is that, you know, as it kind of spoon-fed us, I'm just... Anytime there's a trailer that they've got the hype words and then the narrator voiceover guy is actually saying it as they're flashing it on the screen,
Yeah.
I don't know, trying too hard.
So, all right, let's move on to the next
that
one.
shot, though.
So this one again might be a little on the lower budget side. This one's called The Changed, and this is featuring Tony Todd.
I like the title.
All right, so 3, 2, 1, go.
They were really thinking.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you disagree with the title?
Oh Lord,
Well, that changes everything.
that's a big.
You
boom.
see what I did?
That's so good.
Oh my god.
Hello, viewers.
Oh man.
They forgot to put
I'm
stuff
Katie
in the background.
Walters, a face you know and trust. Now changed.
Yikes.
For the better. I'm asking for your trust now.
No.
If you're watching this broadcast, you represent
Michelle
a small
Rodriguez,
percentage
but-
of those still unaffected by the historical and metaphysical change your
Like
species is
menopause?
experiencing across the globe. We ask that you open your hearts and homes.
It's trying to
Those
figure it
who
out.
will
If you had a
initiate
wrench
your
or a wooden
transition.
spoon.
Open
Just
your
crouching
doors to
there.
them now.
There's nothing.
There's our guy.
Those who continue to resist will be taken by force at sunrise.
Well then.
It's like the purge.
Kinda.
Oh, the way they did the lettering just. The Changed.
Yeah. The Changed. Nope.
Sorry.
Nope. Not for me.
You will make the right choice to join.
It doesn't make sense that she has green screen and they don't put anything in the back.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
She was the scariest thing in the trailer.
Yeah, that's not for me.
Change is coming. I immediately keep going to menopause every single time.
The
That-
change.
is
Yeah,
that
Marcia, does this
telling?
tickle your fancy at all?
No.
Okay. Fuego?
No gracias.
No.
I mean, obviously, a post-apocalyptic sort of.
The
story
only
and
thing that was
fantasy,
exciting
but-
was the Candyman, and
Very
That's it.
briefly.
Yeah.
All right,
just
let's
like
just
seeing
move
a
on.
guy
Let's
and
just move on.
listen to
So,
it.
just a couple left. Fuego, did you see Sun?
We talked to. Well, no, it's been on Shudder for. Well, okay,
Oh,
maybe
is
it's
it on
finally
Shudder?
getting on Shudder, but I VOD'd this like a couple months ago, and
Oh,
we
okay.
talked about it during one of the review.
Oh, we did.
roundups.
Okay, good.
It
Then we
has-
don't need to talk about it
It
again.
has Emil Hirsch. It's actually pretty damn good, man. Sun, it's going to be available exclusively on Shudder here in
So
the
two
coming
left.
weeks. So
Let's do one called Masquerade, which I
Okay.
Put it
think
on the
is the
list,
upcoming
so I
Bella
can watch it.
Thorne
We should
movie.
talk about it. Unless
I'm
you
trying to
already,
remember
you
if
already,
it's-
oh, you already did the roundup, so we already
We did.
talked
Yeah,
about
he
it.
already talked about it.
well, yeah,
So
that was from
never
like
mind,
a month or
don't
two
put it
ago.
on-
It was
don't
good.
put it
It
on
was
the
actually
list.
pretty damn good, man. I liked it.
3,
Sun.
2, 1, go.
S-O-N.
Yeah, Shout,
Yeah, this is
Shout
the Bella
Factory is
Thorne one.
putting out
Oh, okay.
a Bella Thorne movie.
Yeah, because I know Megan Fox is also in some new horror film that's
Oh,
coming
boy.
pretty soon.
Tonight was a huge success. It was all because of you. What do you say we leave the car here and take it with her?
Stop reaching
You know what parents are gonna be home?
Bella Thorne.
Just texted saying you're leaving them.
Oh, Lala.
Please come up and say goodnight when we get home. There's absolutely nothing to worry about.
We're broke.
Which Pet Cemetery? I'm guessing 19.
These
Mhm.
priceless works of art.
You know, one day I want to have exactly what you have.
Is she an evil
Oh,
Uber driver?
boy. Is that really what we're doing?
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh, that was.
I've wanted to smack her in the back of the head for a while.
Find her and keep her quiet.
Oh, she's definitely, the killer's
What?
definitely female. She's so thin.
You alright?
With her bomber jacket.
Yeah.
At least one of the killers are.
Every one of them has been female so far.
With the saw voice.
Yeah.
She's gone. I can't find her.
Oh, you're right. More than one person.
Don't forget why we're here. Just stick to the plan. I think they're home.
Should be inside any minute. Just do your part, and I'll do mine.
We still are my family.
That's one dude. This is a bank robbery? Like, what the fuck?
Don't know.
It's like The Strangers meets Funny
yeah,
Games.
little home
meets-
invasion going down, obviously.
Yeah. But then it's like it's a robbery, like fencing hats.
You know, one day I want to have exactly what you have.
Ugh.
We're gonna
You
steal
see, the
your
dumb thing about
stuff.
this is that
So bad.
the trailer is very vague about Bella Thorne in this, and yet the synopsis that's floating around that I'm not going to mention basically tells you what's going on
Oh, really?
in this. Yeah, and the type of role that she's playing here. So
What type of role?
Because the movie looks terrible based on the trailer.
it was
Jesus.
bad. It truly does.
Yeah, I have no interest in seeing this.
Like I said, it's like Funny Games meets like some
I
sort
love
of
Funny
bank
Games, though.
bank robbery. It was pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah. Oh, the original, the European version is even way wilder. Anyway.
There's a European version? I
Yeah,
only watched
yeah,
the one
the
that
American
Dave showed
one
me, and I was
is
like,
yeah.
this is so disturbing to me.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm wondering which version you saw, because there's the American remake. It was similar to what they did with Let the Right One
Well, they were
In, and
talking
with-
like Americans, so American.
Yeah, I would imagine it was probably the American
Yeah.
version then, yeah.
All right.
I mean, you literally could tell the difference between like an English version and an American.
Both were called Funny Games, so they didn't like alter the title
It was
from
definitely
Let the Right One In to Let
it
Me
was,
In or anything
it was definitely
like
the
that.
American version.
So the last thing we're going to look at is a trailer for a movie called Gaia.
Yeah, I saw some of the imagery from this. I know it was featured on the festival circuit recently, but I don't know too much about it. So
All right.
I think it's environmental horror.
I know
That's what
nothing.
you classify
Let's
it
watch
as.
it.
Do it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, I haven't seen that
Ooh,
shot in a while.
In a while, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Nice drone.
they know how to play with their drone.
Broccoli up there.
Actually, that's
Oh my
pretty
gosh.
well made.
Is
movie
this
already.
like Anaconda
I would
Part
love
2?
it.
Oh my god.
I love the first Anaconda.
Me too.
Oh my god, it's definitely a creature.
Oh, what's it sound by? Okay.
Waiting. It's ready
It's ready.
to spread.
Oh boy.
Mm.
To spread your legs. What?
Yikes, Marcia.
Ooh.
Fungi.
Oh.
Ooh.
I think that was the promotional shot that I had seen.
In those days, men will see death.
You see them moving behind him. So is this going to be kind of like the ruins sort of thing, maybe?
Oh, it is a creature feature.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
The
dude.
tree, man.
This looks great.
It's the fungus! I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
you see eco horror or environmental horror. Ew, that's okay.
Mushrooms. Oh.
Swarm of locusts swirling around the earth. Faster
You ate the wrong mushrooms, dude.
You think you can save them?
People who can shoot bow and arrows are badass. I'm sorry. But that is good.
She was here long
That's a
before
dope
the
shot.
apes started
Mm,
dreaming of
tree's
gods.
getting horny.
Yeah, that's like mushrooms growing or whatever that was.
Yeah, mushrooms.
Yeah,
Mhm.
sure. Wink.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah,
say, that's
I'm
better than
into
I
it.
thought it was gonna be.
I don't know.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
I don't know. Like, the mushroom tree is gonna get me. Ah,
It doesn't get to you at all, the imagery or whatever?
ah. No, it'd be better if it was a snake.
Okay. Fuego, your thoughts?
I'm very into this. Masterfully shot, and just creepy foliage creature whateverness going down. Yeah, I'm pretty into it, and I did like the ruins a lot. You know, Scott Smith's
me
book
too.
is really damn good, and the film adaptation was solid as well. So, kind of getting those vibes from this. But once again, masterfully shot, and just the set design that they put together and some of the shot selection is very formidable. So, and yeah, some of these quick little glimpses of the nastiness they're going to encounter are very effective for me, at least.
Yeah.
So,
It's
I agree.
It's definitely an imagery horror.
yeah. Mhm.
It's not.
Yeah, like that shot just a
Yeah.
moment ago. Like it almost like looks like there was like a plant constructed like person almost like screaming at them.
So every shot that's coming up, I'm like, this could be a photograph. This could be a photograph.
Mhm.
This could be a photograph, which is great for cinematography wise. But like that also tells me like, okay, everything about this is like A24. A24.
It does have kind of an A24.
A24.
I'm not gonna lie about that.
There is no third act. Ah! That's my horror.
No, I agree. But it looks
But
like
it
it's
is
interesting.
it is beautiful.
Looks like it's got some cool effects. Looks like it's being shot well and presented well. So, yeah, I'm definitely on board to watch this one for sure.
Well, you let me know how it goes.
Yeah, all right.
I
will
guess
do.
we shall.
All right, so
Was
why
this
don't
the
you
last
guys
one?
let us know? That was it in the
Yeah.
comments down below.
I
What
think
are
we
you
ended
most
pretty good.
interested to take a look at? Would love to know your guys' thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all of our patrons for supporting the channel. The link to our Patreon is in the description box down below if you want to tell us movies to review, do commentaries for, anything like that, depending on what tier you select. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
Gracias, Jaime. Fuego.
Marcia Parker.
And remember, stay scared.